it's Ella here. Okay, so today I'm going to be basically talking about some stuff that I haven't really talked about, and I haven't really been on in a little bit of time. I can't go live because I don't have, a lot of followers because obviously I'm not famous, so I understand that. Sorry for my dog in the background. There's people out walking and stuff, and she's sure. Okay, anyway, so if you do not follow me on Instagram, you can follow my singing or my main account. I might link it down below, or yeah. And you can follow me on Snapchat. I should follow you back. It just depends on your account. Okay. Anyway, to get in what we're in. So I didn't really want to go too public because this person's a great guy, and I have nothing against him, so we're not really going to say his name. But this guy that I was dating, I was in a 1.5-year relationship with, we're broken up, and that was for the best, so I have nothing against him, but I just want to, say that he was an amazing guy, so whoever gets him, you're lucky. Anyway, so why am I bringing this up? I'm bringing this up because things I've realized going through a big breakup is that, yeah, things are hard, but it can get better. It's just the time that it takes, and I hate waiting. If you know me, I hate waiting. I hate dealing with things, and I just don't like doing it. But I love doing stuff alone, and I'm a very alone person. Okay, I'm also sorry if I sniffle. I'm sick right now. But anyway, so I like to deal with things alone. I don't like to talk to people about it, so I hold my feelings in. So most likely if you ask me if I'm good, I'm going to say, yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm great. I'm doing fine. I mean, usually I don't mean it. I did a whole thing that I drew up, and I posted on my TikTok, so you can also see that, and that's Ellabella12665. That should be my account. Or that's a different one. I don't even know. I think it's 1867 if it's a different one. But, anyway, so, yeah. So, I say I'm fine, but that's just because I need the time to take things in, and I need the time to understand that people move on, and I may not move on as easily. But also things I've understood is that I'm happier not with guys or relationships, just because I can be myself and I don't feel like I'm embarrassing myself. I mean, yeah, I embarrass myself a ton, but I can be myself around myself and my friends because they know who I am. I like to do whatever I want to do, and I just have fun with my life. Before, I would say I didn't do a lot of things. I would not go hang out with my family. I wouldn't do anything. I'd just hang in my room all day, and I'd probably talk on the phone or just talk to people because I didn't want to get out and do anything. I didn't want anything to embarrass myself. I didn't want people to see me do something or go tell whoever I was with that I was doing bad things. And I mean, I wasn't doing bad things. I was just, I just feel like I was always disappointing people. That's the best way to explain it. But honestly, I don't know. The main thing I like being single is because, yes, I disappoint people, but I'm not depending on that relationship because, honestly, I was never happy with myself. I'm still not as happy with myself as I should be. I'm still I don't like myself. Honestly, that's why I keep doing things changing everything. I changed my hair. This is fake, but I wear makeup. I just don't like myself, and I know that's a bad thing to say because you should love yourself and everything, but I personally don't like myself, and that's one thing that I'm trying to work on is learning to love myself. And yeah, that's a challenging subject, but everyone thinks that everything is so easy. Yeah, you should be happy because you have the perfect life. Okay, yes, I do have the perfect life, but I also don't have to be happy 24/7. I'm not a happy person. I do have depression. I'm just, yeah, I struggle with issues like that. I have struggled with hurting myself and doing things that I shouldn't have done. And I still do things that I shouldn't do. But I'm stopping, I'm getting better, and I'm getting the help I need. Like, I used to go to counseling. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but I would go to my school counselor too. He was really big help, and all my family was there. And I mean, I hate talking to people. So if I'm going to talk to you, you know that's a lot. Because, like, my relationship probably wouldn't have ended. I mean, yeah, it was going to end either way. But, like, it wouldn't have ended as soon as it did if I wouldn't have gone to my counselor and started talking about it. Just because sometimes it gets to the point that I'm not even happy. And I was crying a lot. And, sorry, I'm like saying, I was just not even trying to be happy anymore. I was just really upset with my life. And I think I needed to have that taken away from me to understand how upset I've been and how bad I've gotten with things. Just because life has been rough, okay? Life is rough in every part of the way, and I know, like, there's people judging me, but, like, calm it, because, yeah. So I was just here to explain that you should not let a relationship define you. If you're basing your life on a relationship, that's probably not the best relationship to be in. So I would not recommend staying in that, because it probably didn't help that I stayed in that relationship for a year and a half, and I was not happy. And I said I was happy because, like I said, I fake my feelings. But he's still an amazing guy, so it was mainly my fault because I'm not the happy person that anyone wants. So I'm going to be single for, like, a long time because I'm going to work on loving myself and trying to be who I want to be. So, people, this is not based against anyone, but, like, if I want to change my hair color, if I want to change my nose ring, like, if I want to get a nose ring, if I want to do what I want to do, please don't get mad at me for it and be like, you're changing and I don't like it. Because I'm changing trying to make myself happier. You think that I'm miserable, but I'm not miserable. And if you're not my true friend, don't stay there. Because, like, I don't need fake friends right now. I need real friends that are going to be supportive of me 101. Like, I have a really good friend. Her name is Julia, and she's, like, a really good friend to me. And she helps me through so much. Like, I can't even explain. And she has not once turned her back on me. She's the sweetest person I know right now. So, like, I mean, I have other friends. I'm not going to mention their names. Probably get mad at me for this later. Sorry. I love you. But Julia's just my one-on-one friend. Yes, she's my best friend. She's probably going to be my single, like, Pringle, like, forever. We're going to be single together forever, hopefully. She's probably going to find a guy. But, you know, she's just going to be my friend there to support me. So, anyone else, if you're here and you're just going to tell me, like, bad things about me, then please leave. Just be there to support me. You don't, I mean, yeah, you can be telling me what I'm doing wrong, trying to help me. But some people are just, like, telling me after telling me after telling me after telling me what I'm doing wrong. And it's not going to help me if you keep telling me everything that I'm doing wrong. You got to start with at least one or two things. And then just keep going slowly after that, after we start fixing these things. Because I'm not going to get fixed if you just do it constantly. Because then I feel like I'm not even right. And I can't do anything right. And that's just what I feel like. And I get a mindset of that I'm not doing anything right. There's no point in me being here. Like, I get mindsets of that when I get in fights. If someone is mad at me, I blame it on myself. I tell myself that it's my fault, that I shouldn't be doing, like, I shouldn't even have had this conversation, that I shouldn't be here. And I do that to myself. Like, that's one of my main flaws. It's that I always do that. And I apologize for everything when it's not my fault. Just because that's what I've had to become from a couple of my past relationships. Not just, like, my most recent one, but, like, my past relationships have brought me to the point of where I am. Yeah, I'm not really happy right now. But they have brought me to this point of my sadness, always apologizing because they made me feel at that point that I wasn't good enough. And yeah, I made mistakes. Like, I dated guys that I shouldn't have dated. I dated guys that treated me like crap. But they are really good people. They are amazing with their new girlfriends. And I'm so glad that they found someone they can be good with. Because they deserve to be happy. And yes, I deserve to be happy too. But I just need to be happy alone. Some people need that. You can't just always be in relationships. Relationships are not your happiness. You need your own happiness. And like I read this post the other day, it said that for a relationship, they should have their own happiness. You should have your own happiness. You just share your happiness together. You shouldn't have one that's making the other happy. Most of my relationships were one-sided relationships, and I got really attached, and my life just wasn't really good with them. And when I'm single, I can run around, I can wear whatever I want. I don't feel like I have to impress anyone. I don't have to really care. Like, wearing this right now is what I want to wear. Like, I'm not trying to show off to anyone. I'm not trying to be someone that I'm not. I'm trying to be what's making me happy. And I'm really glad that I'm getting to the point in my life that I can learn to live without that guy. Because it was really hard because I depended on him for everything. And I put him through a lot when I made him feel like he was my happiness, like my only happiness. I made him feel like he was the only reason I was living, and that was a lot to put on him. Like, I don't blame him for leaving me, because, I mean, I loved him. Yeah, it was complicated. But I think that he should have left me sooner, because I'm a train wreck. I caused, yeah. But, anyway, so I gave him a lot of crap, and then I would start little fights that were just dumb because I wanted his attention, but he didn't give it to me. And I was an attention seeker from guys, because I feel like no one really gave me what I needed. And there will be one day that I will find the guy who will give me everything, and I don't have to beg for it. I don't have to be told by them to stop crying in front of them because people are bothering them about me crying. Because if I'm gonna cry, I really mean it in front of you, because I hate crying in front of people. I don't cry often anymore. I used to cry over every day. Every time I would see him, I would cry. And I don't know why. But I just do. My dog is so cute. She's sleeping. But I just would. And I just cried over everything. And I don't know if that's because I had that feeling that he wasn't going to be with me forever. And, I thought he was going to be my forever. I wrote songs and things saying that he was going to be the one I would marry. And I should have known that relationships don't last forever. Not everything does. Because life is short and you can't have a guy forever, I mean, yeah, you can once you get married if, you stay together till you die. But, most of the time, high school relationships don't last. And that's understandable because it's high school. You have your whole life to live. You have college if you're going, or, whatever you want to do. And also, that's another thing. It's, I made all my decisions on my person. I don't know why I did that. I just always felt like I wanted to be around him. I needed to be around him. And I don't know why I did. I changed classes after classes trying to be with him. And I don't know why I did. Because there was no point in that. And now I'm, messed up because next year I was trying to get some classes with him. We can only hope that I don't have the same classes. But, yeah. I'm just saying, I'm probably going to end this because I need to. Okay. I'm saying that you need to love yourself. You need to always stay happy. And it should be your own happiness, not depending on someone else. And you need to be yourself. So that's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna take you over to show you my dog because she's really cute. Okay, that's all I had to say. So this was just my little chat, and I'm gonna post this, and then I'm gonna put my Instagram, I think, in the description. Okay, have a good day. I love you all. Please comment if you need anything. You can DM me on Instagram or Snapchat me or whatever. Okay, love you all. Have a good day.